Hey, hello students. Welcome to Project J8. In previous session, we have discussed about the reproduction and it's a characteristic property or not, it is a defining property or not. All are discussed in the previous session. Today we are going to talk about that is metabolism. Okay, metabolism. So actually, what is metabolism? Before start this topic, actually what is chemicals? So chemicals. What are the chemicals? Chemicals, nothing but actually it is present in all organisms. Okay, so it is based on their size. It is different their size or shape. Okay, so it is different their function, whatever it may be. But the organism are made chemicals. Okay. The organism are made chemical. So suppose if the body is larger in size, the quantity of chemicals is different than compared to a smaller size of chemical. So but the chemical which are compulsory present in the organism. So the chemicals are which are converted into a various chemical reactions or a metabolic reactions. Okay, these chemicals are converted into a metabolic reactions to produce energy. Energy nothing but ATP. Okay, so chemicals which converted into a metabolic reaction or a chemical reaction to produce energy nothing but ATP. Actually, what is metabolism? Metabolism, which is nothing but the standard definition of the metabolism, that is the sum of total all the chemical reactions. Okay, total all the chemical reactions occurring in our body. Okay, the sum of total all the chemical reactions occurring in our body is called as a metabolism. There are thousands of metabolic reactions which are occurred in our body. Okay, there are thousands of metabolic reactions. Okay, the main aim is to produce energy. Okay, the main aim is to produce energy. So metabolism nothing but the sum total all the chemical reactions which are occurring in our body is called as a metabolism. So metabolism, which are two types of metabolism we are seeing. Okay, in the NCERT they are not given, but it's very important. Okay, so metabolism that can be divided into a anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism and also the catabolism. So these both are termed as a metabolism. These two are combined together, they are called as metabolism. So let's discuss one by one. So what is anabolism and what is catabolism? Okay, all are discussed. Anabolism, which is nothing but anabolism means the molecules, like the simpler molecule. Okay, simpler molecule are converted to form a larger molecule or a complex molecule. Okay, so this is a simpler molecule. Okay, these are converted to form a larger ones. Simpler molecule to form a big molecule is called as a anabolism. So in this anabolic process there is a requirement of energy. Okay, so energy is needed in the anabolic process. Okay, energy nothing but ATP which is needed. Okay, so ATP nothing but energy which is needed in the anabolic process. So what is anabolism means? There is a conversion Okay, so the conversion of the simpler molecule to form their conversion of the simpler molecule to big molecule or a complex molecule is called as a metabolism. Nothing but anabolism. Okay, conversion of this simpler molecule to form a big molecule or a complex molecule is called as a anabolism. Then catabolism. What is catabolism? Catabolism nothing but there is a big or a complex molecule to form a simpler one. Okay, so there is a big or a complex molecule to form a simpler one. Okay, this is called as a catabolism. So metabolism. Okay, metabolism is equals to metabolism is equals to anabolism plus catabolism. Okay, metabolism is equals to anabolism plus catabolism. So this is a metabolism. So before then later we are going to the next topic, that is in vitro and in vivo culture. Okay, in vitro and in vivo culture. So what is in vitro and in vivo culture? So this is a test tube. Okay, this is a test tube. So some of chemical reaction which is done. Okay, so the in vitro culture nothing but the chemical reaction which are occurred or which is done inside the test tube, that is in vitro culture. Okay, in vitro culture nothing but the chemical reactions which is done inside the test tube, that is in vitro culture. And in vivo culture nothing but the chemical reaction which is done inside the body of an organism. Okay, inside the body of an organism. Okay, the chemical reaction which is done inside the body of an organism, that is in vivo culture. And the chemical reaction which is done inside the test tube, that is in vitro culture. Okay, in vitro culture we are observing which is neither living nor non-living. So this is neither living or not non-living. Hence the metabolism is a defining feature of all living organisms. Okay, the metabolism is a defining feature of all living organisms. Okay, so in the experiment in vitro culture, which is not living things but surely the living reactions. Okay, so things are non-living but the reaction, the chemical reaction, the isolated chemical reaction which is living, but the things is not living. Okay, things is not living but reactions are living. Hence the metabolism is a defining property of all living organisms. Okay, and cellular level organization. Okay, cellular organization of the, wait a minute. Cellular organization of the body, which is the defining feature of all life form, because without cell we can't do anything, means the life existence. Okay, suppose we are human beings, okay, which are made from the cell. Not only human being, all living organism, non-living organism also, they are coming from the cell. means the cellular organization of the body. Okay, the cellular organization of the body is a defining feature of the all life form. Means, suppose if it is a cell, so this cell to form a tissue. Okay, so this cell to form a tissue. So this tissue to form a organ. So this organ to form a organ system. Okay. So this organ system to form a organism. Okay. This organism which is coming from the cell. Okay. So the cell to form a tissue. Tissues together to form a organ. Organs together to form a organ system. Organ system together to form a organism. Means the organism which is coming from the cell. So the cellular organization of the body is a defining property of all living organism. So the organism which is made from the cell. So cell is a necessary of the living organism. Growth is not a defining property of all living organisms. The reproduction is not a defining inclusive property of all living organisms. So which cannot defining inclusive property of living organism. But the metabolism is a defining property of all living organism without exception. So in the next session we are discuss about the consciousness. Okay, so what is consciousness? All are discussed in the next session. Until then, stay tuned and have a nice day.